Let's see here. Like I said, the Brussels sprouts are done, potato and rice. Let's see how the perfect. That's a good searing on the top. That's what broiling is. Okay. It was on. Oops. Now, for the let it rest kind of type deal, gotta wait for that. Oh, I need a the rice is done, and Brussels sprouts. All right. Just trying to keep them in one spot. I'm going to wait for that to cool down for a bit. And until then, I'll go ahead and this is how I like my Brussels sprout to look. And I know it looks. Let's have a taste test. How about that? Would that be easier? Crunchy on the outside, tender on the inside. Good as usual. And the potatoes, I'm sure, will taste like potatoes. While the lamb's cooling off, I am going to cut the potatoes. And they cut quite easily, so you can see here. And they open really easily too, looks like. I'm going to put some butter in here. I like doing this beforehand, just to get it out the way. Add salt in the potatoes, butter, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I might want cheese on one of them, but not both. That'd be too much, wouldn't it? Oh, don't try this at home. Because these potatoes are hot. Unless you can handle heat well. But I like to break this open. Just like that. Gently put it down. And I will be putting, let's just salt and pepper. Oh, my God. I'll be the one eating it. So it's alright if I touch it. You fucking hear that, mate? That means she's bloody touching it. In. Just like this. And I'll let the butter melt. The oven's off. The lamb is just sitting there waiting for me to check. See if it's ready. And I'm putting salt inside because I know there's plenty outside. That might be a bit too much. Well, let's see. All of it inside? Just that much salt? Let me see here. I'm just yapping and cooking. Let's see. Yeah, it's still hot in the potato. So the butter will melt. I'm going to spread the lovely salt I poured on top, inside the potato. I'm going to mix it up. That way that's also done beforehand. That's enough salt. Yeah. I'm just going to add more butter. this potato is a lot bigger than this one. The oven should still be hot or warm. So I'm just going to put these lovelies in the warm oven that is off so the butter can melt and whatnot. Now to the lamb. Here comes the big... The hardest part of cooking the lamb is not cooking it, but fucking cutting between the bones. Mine will cut easily, because if it's cooked any way how I like it, it'll be cut easily. This is harder because this is falling off the bone, and it is super tender, and I'm not putting barely any pressure. I just want it to stay together, and it doesn't. You know why? Because it's falling off the fucking bone. And I just flipped it over. That was the biggest mistake. How can I do this? Fuck it. We'll go like this then. Fuck it. I'll just make it look pretty on a fucking plate. I'll make this lovely lamb look pretty on a plate. Very tender. I knew I wasn't going to be able to cut it. Alright. I'm not going to worry about that for now. It is extremely tender. It's so tender, in fact, everything just fell off the bone. Which is what I was afraid of. I wanted to cut it and still be tender. This is the rare. Let's see how we did. That is rare. I might want to... Rare cuts are easier to cut in a straight line without breaking apart. Okay. How can I do this? Perfectly. It's cooked perfectly for me. There we go. It's a little bit tougher to cut. But it is cooked how I want it. That was successful. Rare. Perfectly rare. And I hate the fucking lamb over here's presentation, but this is well done. And don't worry. It is cooked. As you can see. This is rare, but it fell off the bone. So, I'm not sure how I'm gonna... Rare. What do you expect? I mean, well done. Alright. So we have the rare lamb and the well done lamb. And all I really had to do was press down on it. Super tender, super good. Perfect.